have always thought about perfume as a very intuitive and beautiful form of art, and it fascinates me still because of its unique ability to transport and to evoke senses and to reflect emotional states of mind. It makes us dream, it makes us imagine, and it alters tensions. Sense of smell is located in the same part of the brain where our deepest instincts and emotions are. And this is why I find it mysterious, because it is an instinct, it is very primitive, but at the same time is divine. This is why I think you can smell death and you can smell life or love, which we all do by smelling pheromones.
So Rasa, where do you start when you create perfume?
Where do I start when I create perfume? It's a good question, because I always think it starts kind of in me, and then I have to catch it and decipher it and to translate it into notes so that person wearing the perfume can understand what I was trying to say. This is why perfume has to tell a story. And scents are like words, and they are symbols. And scents make you feel in different ways. So as a perfumer, your job is to harmonize and adjust it. And I do a lot of trials, and only when the client smells the perfume and they will go like, oh, there is my payment. There, then I feel relief and a great joy. So yes, this is how I create.
Yeah, I can imagine. So do you create for a specific personality?
I think I create for the feeling or for the state of mind rather than specific personality, because I think that all of us need perfume to indulge ourselves in something. It has to be something amusing, something transporting that takes us off the domesticity and the daily lives and the routines and the reality. So by creating perfume, I focus very much about creating the space, which is like an inner freedom to a person, whoever it might be.
That's really interesting. Can you tell us a bit about your inspirations?
Oh, inspirations are many. I am very much inspired about other forms of art, about film, about paintings and natural ingredients. So what I found interesting in film is the visual explanation of scent, which is done greatly in Perfume, The Story of the Murderer, or another movie, The Scent of Green Papaya, which explains the sensuality and transports us into the places, into the exotic place in Korea or in Laos. And also drawings, botanical drawings of Redutea and Basilius Bessler. I'm still very, very uplifted by looking at them, about the perfection of nature which is shown in these drawings. Inspires me to create perfection in my work, to create this dream world in perfume.
You mentioned fashion as another inspiration.
Yes, I think perfume is very closely connected to the fashion, and also perfume has to feel contemporary. But there are certain designs that are very closely linked to the nature, and I admire works of Alexander McQueen, especially his Bee collection.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yes, and I also like timeless designs of Yves Saint Laurent because of proportion and harmony. So I think it's very important that perfume goes hand in hand with fashion. It is a part of expression in fashion.
So Rasa, I'm personally really glad that you're chosen to work with natural perfumes instead of synthetics. But can you tell us your reason why?
I chose to work with naturals because I think there is design in nature that cannot be replicated by synthetics, and because of therapeutic value, and because of tradition, which needs to be kept, because natural perfumes, you know, they are more costly to grow, to distillate, to produce, to to work with them. They are more fragile. With synthetics, you have much more variety. They are stronger. They are more stable. But for me personally, it touches my heart much more, and I love nature, so I love to compose with natural scents.
So why do you think everyone should wear natural perfumes?
Because it makes people feel good about themselves.
Definitely.